now on the extreme flooding out of Kenya. Officials say 40 people have died in western Kenya after a dam collapsed there. It comes as the death toll in the country surpasses 100 due to flooding. This is an aerial view of that flooded river, the Tana River. The Red Cross there says 23 people were rescued after a boat capsized after heading to a village. More people are missing. The extreme flooding is causing schools to postpone their second terms, and nearby Tanzania and Burundi are also dealing with extreme flooding as well.
Fire broke out in the TRP gaming zone in the afternoon. The rescue operations are on. The fire is under control. We are trying to retrieve as many bodies as possible. As of now, around 20 bodies have been recovered and they have been sent to the hospital for further investigations.
Sir, what kind of investigation will be carried out? Who was the owner? Any ideas?
The gaming zone is owned by a person called Yuvraj Singh Solanki. We will be registering an offence for negligence and the deaths which have occurred. The further investigation will take once we complete the rescue operations here.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on this Sunday. It has been a horrific month for people living in the nation's heartland. The latest severe storm system overnight has killed at least 16 people, and tonight more than 100 million of you are under the threat of dangerous weather. The worst of the devastation stretching across Texas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas. Denton and Cook counties in Texas are among the hardest hit. CBS's Dave Malkoff is in Valley View, Texas, about 60 miles north of Dallas. Good evening to you, Dave. I see there's a lot of devastation there behind you.
There is, Jerika. Good evening. The threat of severe weather remains active tonight, and scenes like the one behind me have people in the South and Midwest bracing for impact. Deadly severe weather is on the move. Multiple violent tornadoes are moving across the South and Midwest tonight, where more than a dozen people are dead and many more injured. The trails of damage stretching across Texas, Arkansas, and Oklahoma.
Hellish headed right for us.
Daylight exposed the devastation from a confirmed tornado in Cook County, Texas. From the roof, it's all coming down.
Yeah, everything coming down. We saw how it was moving, everything.
This is what remains of a rest stop about 90 minutes north of Dallas.
I kid you not, 30 seconds in, someone goes, "Get to the bathroom now."
That voice was holiday traveler Hugo Parra, whose quick thinking likely saved lives. So you got everybody into both of the bathrooms?
Both, and some people stay on the hallway.
What we heard was, "Get to the bathroom now." And that's when everything hit. It saved me and my wife's life, and 50, 60 other people.
The same system then moved through neighboring Arkansas, where at least 6 people are confirmed dead. Rain and massive hailstones pounded homes across the South this weekend. In Oklahoma, 2 people were killed and several more injured when powerful storms passed through overnight. And back here in Texas, search and rescue efforts are still underway, and officials fear the death toll could continue to climb. Power remains out for hundreds of thousands of customers from here in Texas all the way up to Ohio as power crews get ready to put the power back on for people this Memorial Day weekend, Jerika.
Yeah, it's a rough one. Terrifying accounts there. Dave Malkoff, thank you.
Also this hour, rescue efforts continue in Papua New Guinea following a deadly landslide on Friday that is projected to have claimed the lives of over 2,000 people. According to emergency responders, the landslide has deposited debris up to 8 meters deep across 200 square kilometers. Government authorities have informed the United Nations that over 2,000 people have died in its wake. To give you an estimate, close to 4,000 people are projected to be living in and near the impacted area. While the government and defense forces have deployed in extensive rescue efforts on ground, heavy equipment required for the rescue, such as excavators, are yet to reach the village. The remoteness and the uneven mountainous terrain are slowing rescue and aid efforts. There's also concerns from rescue operators that the use of heavy machinery may be prevented by the locals up until mourning and grieving obligations for the recovered are fulfilled. The landslide has also rendered a section of the Porgera Highway inaccessible, cutting off certain affected communities. These include the Porgera Gold Mine, operated by Papua New Guinea, that is Papua New Guinea, in a joint venture with China. Heart-wrenching videos from ground zero of this calamity have spread across social media sites. In a few of them, villagers and local media teams can be seen scaling rocks, with many digging with shovels, sticks and their bare hands to find survivors. It is important to note here that there has been no official count on the deaths, though the United Nations Migration Agency on Sunday estimated more than 670 people had died. The agency based its death toll estimates on information provided by officials at Yambali village in the Inga province, more than double the initial number of possible fatalities reported by local media. A humanitarian convoy has started distributing bottled water, food, clothing, hygiene kits, kitchen utensils, tarpaulins, as well as personal protective equipment. Neighboring countries, Australia and French administrators from New Caledonia have also offered emergency assistance.